which is more specific. This is another part of PubMed where you can verify references. A lot of times your guide will remember, okay, some doctor in this year has published something on this. Or you get some broken down references. There is just an additional thing. There is a single citation matcher. Suppose you want to search for Gautam and here somebody says there is a paper on knee alignment which is published in 2011. So what you do is go to the PubMed homepage and there is this single citation matcher. Once you click on this, this field opens. You can put whatever you have. You don't need to fill everything. So you have the author's name, you have the year of publication, and that is what you have, plus one title word. It gives you the results automatically. So it will make your search very easy, even if you just remember a few words from the title of the article. And plus from that, you can always get, you can click there and you can get the summary text and the references. So even for individual articles, if you want references as per format of your thesis, you can get it from there. So we had done the non-specific word test on PubMed. We saw that it gives us huge results. Then we did field search, which narrows down everything. And we did added Boolean operators, which helps us to have multiple words as search. Then we use mesh terms to make it very specific. And then we have a citation manager that does things. This is again a definition of how we go about registering ourselves. After we register and log in, so it shows my name there. So I have registered and logged in. Okay. Then we come back to our own, this is the literature review that we have done so painstakingly. So what happens to it? We have to again and again put in the same words, or we can do something more. If you have a account with PubMed and if you are registered with them, it gives us few facilities. Like the send to, I have told you can email it yourself. You can also save it in your file. Okay. So once you click that, you will get save it to collections. You can add to your collection. This is your inbox in PubMed. Okay. So you can add to an existing collection or create a new one. So once you created that, it will show that it has already gone to your collections. Once you click here, my NCBI, it will show everything that I have done. It will show this thing here, which is a new literature review that I have added. So anytime I click on that, I'll get the entire thing again. So it is stored online in your box. You don't have to repeat it again. Once you've done everything, you have your literature thing, you save it on PubMed in your account. Anytime you can go ahead, do things to it, and modify yourself. And also it will get updated. That as new articles are added, this thing gets updated automatically. Okay. So you don't have to research again. You don't have to put it again and research. Once you click there, it is automatically going to give you an updated account. So it is the most useful resource, but you have to be aware of how to go about it. You can't just use PubMed as Google, and it won't work. It won't work. It requires practice. You have to sit on PubMed, do things. There are a lot of resources available for it. So this is another website called UpToDate. Good news is it gives you a ready-made review. So after all this, I'm giving you a site that will give you a complete UpToDate review. Summarizes from all types, from Cochrane, from large studies, but it gives you a review of it. It doesn't give you a individual. It will give you a review. It takes even textbooks into account. It gives grading and recommendation based on that review. So this is how UpToDate looks. If you put in the search title there, like I put knee replacement there, you get all the topics. You click on anyone and you get all the reviews. It will give you even time when it was last review, that is May 2011. So you can get multiple topics there and a ready-made review of it.
So link is www.uptodate.com.
Just type UpToDate in Google and you'll get it. So now let's come to, that was the easier part. Let's come to Cochrane review. These are provide only systematic reviews and meta-analysis. These are like synthesis of everything that is there in PubMed. They take into account all the articles that are published in peer review journals, level them according to evidence, and analyze them. There is systematic review and meta-analysis. And it is available for free. So this is Cochrane library. Just type your keyword there. See, I type the keyword already there. Just click it and it will show me everything. The Cochrane reviews are 11 of them. So I can go through the titles and see what are there. Plus I have other references, other reviews, I have clinical trials, I have other studies also. So once you click on them, they will all open. Cochrane reviews are of course free. Plus on the IRG side, we have something called as orthopedic literature. It is only for ortho. So in this, we monthly publish a review of all the articles in the major journals who are related to. So suppose it is arthroplasty, knee arthroplasty. So all the articles that are published in knee arthroplasty in top 10 to 12 journals that we have selected, we provide a review of all those online. This is of course a paid service. There is another thing that is free of cost, which is called access links to free articles. This is a PubMed based service that we provide. We, like I said, the UpToDate provides free literature update. This will provide you with free articles on PubMed. So these are the sample links. Suppose you click on arthroplasty. We have a list of titles here. Plus it is customizable. Suppose a member asks us if we want to review on aneurysmal bone cysts or recurrence of aneurysmal bone cysts. We provide them a link, a singular link. So once he clicks that link, it directly takes him to PubMed and links to all free articles. So all articles that are full text available on PubMed. Okay. So you can specify that this is a general topic I put in arthroplasty and a lot of papers there. But it will lead you to free articles to that particular topic. Again, review of literature, template paper takes, it is very important for you. Like this is the template paper for our thesis that we are discussing today. This was probably also discussed by Dr. Patel. So from this, you click on this, see all. These are related topics and you click on see all. Once you click on that, you get 330 articles automatically. Okay. So that is again another way of reviewing the literature. From this you can select. So literature review is a structured approach, requires a lot of practice, so constant learning. You learn a lot of things new on PubMed every day. Once you stay with it, you learn a lot of new things. So these are the resources that we have discussed already, and you can use all of them. PubMed is the best, there is no doubt. These are the frequently asked questions. How do we get full articles? So few of the articles are free online. You can have the individual journal subscription, you can pay, you have the libraries that can provide you. You can become IRG member, it provides these following services. We also provide full text articles through this, where we request the authors to deposit their articles in our database, and if a member requests, we provide the article. So members, they themselves share the articles amongst themselves. Okay, let's start the next session. I try to make it as simple as possible. We'll stick only to basic principles and we'll give you names of tests that are applicable to certain things. We as people who are doing thesis, we do not require to know statistics as such. We just want to know what to tell the statistician. So that is what the thing in this lecture will be covered. So what do you need to tell your statistician to do with your thesis data? That is this topic. I have added a small section on sample size also, this is slightly technical, but we'll run through it. So the main talk will be on basic stats, what to tell your statistics. So this is what it is mainly. We don't understand statistics. That is the bottom line. We don't understand. That is what is, especially in our country. Outside, people are very, up to a level they know what the statistician is trying to do. They suggest. And if you see the studies that are published in journals from our country and from another country, you can make out the difference between the statistical level also. As this is also pertaining to publishing the thesis. Journals have a special statistical editor which will always look into your statistical methodology. So your paper will not go through if your statistics is not up to them. So what here I will cover is the basics and how you can order the correct statistics for your data. So that is a must. You need a statistician. Okay. So unless you have a statistician, how to assess the work that statistician has done, whether he has done it correctly or not, and understand the basics. So statistics is analysis and interpretation of data and evaluation of reliability of the data. Technical definition will come to what it means. Biostats is application of that to the field of medicine. Why do we need statistics? What is the role really of statistical analysis? It helps in assessment of our own data. Whether our own data is good. If it is good, then how good enough it is. So that assessment is provided by statistics. We can divide our own data into subgroups and have comparisons between them. And third is generalizability, meaning how applicable the results are to the general population. See, when we start to do research, or thesis, or any kind of research, we are selecting a sample from the population. Okay? So we are selecting select group of, say, people undergoing TKI. That doesn't include everybody who is undergoing TKI. So we are studying a select sample of, say, 500 cases amongst 40,000 in the world that are undergoing TKI. So does this sample or study of 500, is it applicable to the entire population? That is where the generalizability comes in, and that is what the statistics tells you. Statistics has a basic premise in randomness. Okay? It says that the basic assumption in all statistics is that everything is unpredictable. Okay? So if you believe in something like, say, destiny, then statistics is not that. Statistics does not believe in destiny. It believes in free will, if you can put it in that way. It believes that everything is unpredictable. So on that premise, we build our things. So how to reduce that unpredictability and increase the predictability. So it works in terms of assessing the unpredictability in your data. I'll get to that. That's a very important thing. If you take out everything that is unpredictable, what remains has to be certain. Okay? So if you take out everything that is false, then what remains, however improbable it is, has to be the truth. That is the assumption of statistics. That is where everything, all tests are based on this particular assumption. For example, if you take p-value, it's a probability value. Say it is less than 0.05. That means your data contains less than 5% unpredictability, which in turn says that more than 95% is certain, is the truth. That is what the p-value means. It gauges the level of predictability in your data.